Rema's ranting after the Big Brother Nigeria 2020 grand finale after his performance has been considered to have been triggered by a slap that Davido gave to him after the show, probably at the party. But this has been, debunked by Davido. He said he's human too. That why would he slap Rema? Owing to the fact that it has been rumored that most celebrities, the likes of Zlatan, Burna Boy, even Davido and the likes, have laughed at Rema's music, his style of music, because it's kind of unusual and weird kind of music. So they've laughed at this young star, and it has been rumored that it was Davido that gave him a very very hot slap that triggered his attitude on Twitter yesterday, when he was saying so many things. He talked about how his dad died, that the PDP, People's Democratic Party, should explain the secrets behind the death of his dad, how he stole his friend's laptop, and so many bunch of things that I'll be giving you an insight to. But before we do that, why don't you just click on that subscribe button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop spanking and amazing content. Now, after the Big Brother Nigeria 2020 season 5 lockdown edition show, we know that Rema went on stage to perform, and they had an after party where all of them were having fun and stuff. And after some hours after the show, Rema was seen on Twitter. He dropped tweets consistently for hours. He said by saying, "Niggas don't wanna see a kid win. They feel I got it too easy. I shower with my sweat. We go off on this side like the days in Benin. It's got nothing to do with my deal. Come and sign these papers without a hustler spirit. You gonna lose. Management gonna change my password now, Lord." Now, he said the meaning of this tweet is actually means that in Nigeria, or probably in the black race generally, when a young folk or probably a teenager is actually doing what someone in the 30s or in the 40s should be doing, they tend to hate on a young nigger. They tend to hate on this kind of kids. As we should all note that the new generation in music in Nigeria and Africa today are being overtaken by young-minded folks, Rema, Fireboy, Joe Boy, and the likes. These set of guys are young. Even Omale, all these guys are pretty young. So it seems like he was referring to the big boys in the industry, like they are hitting on young folks, and he made it known that he has been in the game for quite a while now, that he has the hustler spirit, that if it's not about that he's gonna lose at the end of the day. He said, "I climbed this cliff with bunch of rejected beats. Some niggas hate me because of that. Well, I am a proof to that. Why? Because I'm an artist too, and I know what Rema is actually feeling." The Dumebi song that brought Rema to limelight was a rejected beat by another artist. The artist gave this beat to a particular, the producer gave the artist to the producer gave the beat to a particular artist, and the artist said he doesn't like the beat, that no, he can't vibe on the beat, and Rema made a hit out of this beat, Dumebi. So niggas are really hating on this guy, that like how is it possible for this guy to actually do this, like beats that insane beats, we're talking of Iron Man, Woman, so many of his songs are beats like you would consider crazy, but this guy is actually pulling it out of these beats. He said, "When we in the same room together, don't label me as proud or rude because I don't smile, talk, or laugh to your jokes." People still link this to what happened at the Big Brother Nigeria, that what they consider to have actually happened at the Big Brother Nigeria grand finale after party, because we thought Rema and other artists would be in the same room with Davido and Mayokon, but no, I don't think so. I believe they are different managements. They should be at even if they are in the same club or in the same party, they won't be sitting together. Probably they should be somewhere different. But it was reported that Davido slapped Rema, which was not true. Even Davido came out to debunk this rumor. So he said the fact that he doesn't laugh at their jokes. So people were thinking probably Davido, the DMW gangs, and the Maven gang were together, and probably Davido was cracking jokes. And we knew that Davido is actually jovial and humorous. Probably Davido was cracking jokes, and Rema was in vibing along. He also made mention of the fact that I protect my spirit and my flesh. Whatever scar I die with, my reborn shall possess. Thank you, Obama, for seeing what I saw in Iron Man. Lots of niggas couldn't. I was 18 when I made that song. The beat gossy sound. I will give that simple beat to half the game and I won't get the record as strong as Iron Man. Well, that is a fact. That is a fact. It is not a fallacy. The beat is kind of crazy, and folks that will jump on that beat and we make it like Iron Man will have to go. They have to do some assignment. Like sure, people will actually pull it off, but few niggas will actually pull that shit off. Niggas feel I'm disrespectful. They want me to alert them before I drop. Well, we know that Rema doesn't drop. He doesn't drop a date. He just come online and drop his songs. He doesn't do dates. Like, okay, I'm dropping my song on so dates, just like the likes of Wizkid and Davido does, and even other artists. And I think Wizkid actually did that in 2019. He dropped an EP, Soundman the EP, without notifying nobody. He said, I don't made millions before this film. Let no man feel this money changing me. Well, that is actually fast, because when he was 17 years old in the year 2017, he got his mom a brand new car, a brand new Range Rover sports car, and a house in Lekki. And this was confirmed by an OAP in Nigeria, known as Tools, that Rema has been making millions before the fame. God knows what he actually did. But that same year in 2017, he said he stole a friend's laptop. We don't know what he actually did with the laptop, but he made money that year and bought his mom a brand new car and of course a house in Lekki. He said, I told the prince, sir, I'm making money where I am at. I think I'm good. The prince said to me, stop what you are doing and come to me, boy. You are the chosen one. This music shit is gonna pay if you trust me. I don't did melodies that never existed in this world. Go listen to my records. I swear them engineers thought I was crazy when I said turn off the autotune. No lies though. He also made mention of Ozedikos, his producer. Ozedikos took risk for me. He was under management with guidelines. He sneaked beats to me so I could record. With my first engineer left me because we couldn't pay him at the time. All the beats Ozedikos sneaked are now hits. Well, probably this was before year 2017 when he started making his millions. Maybe that was when he couldn't afford to pay the engineers and the producers. When my late brother died, did house parties, Yo came. When he died, only 2 friends stood beside his deathbed. That's why I'm not comfortable around people. They love me because I have something to offer. You know yourself, don't let me catch you. Dear new generation artists, let's be friends genuinely. Don't let these people forcefully make us friends. Yeah, even news rumored it that Rema was calling out on Omale, Fireboy, Joe Boy, and himself that they should be friends. Well, there's nothing bad about being friends. At least all of them are cool. But if you are talking about them getting closer together, like real close, I think that is kinda that is a bad idea. Well, it might actually work out. I am not excited to be here. He said he was supposed to be here. The game unpicked me, and that's why I said another banger on my first track. That means he has been dropping bangers for quite some time, and in spite of where he is, he said he's not proud to be here. Like, he's supposed to be there. Now, mom don't need my money. She just wanna be happy. She said, invest so your children don't suffer like you did. He said niggas label my music because I infuse my music rubbish because I infuse my other language, because I didn't follow the usual guidelines to music, because I hacked Afrobeats with God-given melodies. They call it Indian because they do not understand me. I am not of this world. Know this now. My first show was 6 zeros. The second month of my arrival into the game. Ask the industry. I performed with a mask on because I came into the game with an unannounced EP like The Thief in the Night. Bet some of your niggas thought it was for fashion. Pathetic. He said he's got visions for promoters and likes. And of course, I bet you all don't know that the Nigerian government, he made mention of different things. He said his teddy bear is his boyfriend because he doesn't talk and he doesn't judge, unlike humans. Now, he made mention of something that happened back then in the year 2017 per se. What actually happened? It was the death of his father. it was the death of his father. And even though, regardless of the fact that when he tweeted this, Twitter probably he was actually making mention of the fact that they wanted to delete his tweet, like they were actually deleting his tweet. Now he said, PDP, you all need to explain what happened to my father in that hotel room. Justice Ikubo's son has risen. Well, his father was a politician, and he was found dead in his hotel room back then in the year 2017. Series of tweets from Rema, making facts, and he was actually yarning facts in those tweets. And aside from that, Davido now came out. He said, Davido had addressed the issue. Even the guy that actually tweeted about it, his name is Fola. He said, I tweeted something earlier today that might have hurt the feelings of some. He said, guys, this tweet about Davido slapping Rema was just a joke, and I lie. Thank you. Now Davido said, actually, not fair, bro, because people actually believe you. We humans too, my guy. No, why would he make such a joke? If it was in the States, they might actually sue this guy, to the court of law, and he might have to pay for damages. He said, I tweeted something earlier today that might have hurt the feelings or come off as a means to tarnish the image of the DMW crew. I felt it was a harmless joke and I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, and I hope my apologies are accepted. And the video said love, using the love emoji. Well, that's that about Rema and Davido saga. Even Peruzzi came out to debunk this news because he was known to have slapped people a couple times, and so it was labeled as one of those that actually slapped Rema, and he debunked this news. Well, subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop spanking and amazing content. Till next time, peace.